Hey, and welcome to this week's Chamber Beat. I'm Ryan King with the Chamber, here with a really special guest this week, Chairman John Stevens from Upper West Tennessee and Chairman of the Finance Subcommittee. Chairman, tell us a little bit how the year's going.
It is an incredible year. Like so many people know, we've seen very unique things in the last 12 to 16 months through COVID and all the different changes we've seen. But through hard work we did last year and tough decisions we made last year, preparing for the unknown, we have a unique opportunity in the state from a fiscal perspective.
So we've kind of got a really neat opportunity to sit down with Senator Stevens today and talk about what the budget process actually looks like. It's probably, Senator, one of the more confusing things that we do, as if it's not confusing enough at the legislature. But tell us a little bit. So what does that process actually look like? Really, I guess starting this week.
Yeah, one of the things that people ask me this question, one of the things I like to point out is the budget is a bill like every other bill. And so it's not a unique thing in the sense that the same version has to pass the House and the Senate and be presented to the governor. But that's where the sausage really gets, it kind of breaks apart from there. And so the Senate process is we have been accepting amendments, like any other bill. We've been accepting amendments to the budget for the last week, and we'll stop receiving those today. We will review all of those amendments, which are requests to change the budget, either reduce spending, increase spending, cut taxes, increase taxes, all different things that have to do with the state's finances. And the Senate will come up with its version. The House is doing the exact same thing. Then they may actually already be done with it because they're a little ahead of us. We will then, as members of the finance team, meet with the House members and talk about what their priorities are, what our priorities are, and hopefully at some point we'll come together and have an agreement on the version of the bill that finally is presented to the full General Assembly.
So we've talked to you all about a bill that would actually make deductible some of the grant dollars that Tennessee received from the federal government, the CARES Act, and obviously Senator Stevens will get to vote on that next week. We're appreciative of the governor for bringing that initiative. We think it'll be up to a $20 million impact to the business community, but definitely be running across Senator Stevens' desk. So, Senator, thank you for all you're doing up here. A lot of money runs through this office that we're sitting in right here, as well as Senator Watson's office over in the corner. So thank you for really your partnership with the business community and just all you do for Tennessee and our budget process.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's one we take serious.
Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you on next week's Chamber Beat.